Pat, what have you noticed about the rebounding the last maybe handful of games? Seems like you guys are really dominating in that category.
Honestly, I have no idea. Just contributed to Steve-O just being dominant around the glass. Melo snatching rebounds, same thing with Russ and teammates across the board. Playing terrific defense, being physical, finish plays with rebounds, being able to box out our man. A lot of situations they take threes, so it's a lot of long rebounds, but it seems lately we've been getting those around the three-point line, around the free throw line at the same time. So just hats off to everyone who's just playing with the right energy and doing the right assignments and being able to get to the ball first.
I think against the Lakers, Steven drew 6 fouls just going for the offensive boards. Is there anybody else that does that in the league? Like, I guess maybe what impact does that make during the game to draw that many fouls just going for an offensive board?
For us, it's huge. His physicality, his presence out there on the court. One of the most dominant big men in the league right now. So him just constantly just being aggressive on that side of the ball, attacking the rim, offensively and defensively, trying to grab rebounds, and that causes the defense, of course, to have to box him out, have to try to keep him off the boards. And if you use your hands, and Steve-O is very good at using his bodies, tend to get a lot of calls our way. So Steve-O's been great with that lately.
Speaking of Steven, he's averaging more offensive rebounds than he is defensive rebounds per game right now. What do you make of that?
Us hitting shots offensively. Let's say him offensively, him attacking the basket. It seems as if he's creating great shots for teammates as far as setting pin downs or screens for PG and Melo, and setting great screens for Russ, allowing him to attack to the basket, and that causes his man to help. And it seems like guys really aren't boxing him out because they're watching the ball. And Steve-O is doing a great job of attacking the basket and being first up there. He can jump so high, he's so long, he's athletic for his size. He's able to get off the ground quickly and get to the glass.
The lineups when you've played next to him have had some success. Like, is there a certain amount of chemistry that needs to develop, especially on the defensive end, between like the two big men, especially when you guys play in a pretty active style of defense?
On defense, yeah. You have to be able to rely on one another. Communication is key, and with time, I thought we've gradually got better in that area with our communication on the defensive side of the ball. And that's all it is out there, and especially when I'm with Steve-O. I know I have to talk. I know he has to talk. So we can communicate with the guards out there as far as getting over the screens and play coverage, and also just amongst ourselves back and forth, just communication whenever certain situations happen, whenever we need a switch or one of us needs to be there on the help.
The overall quality of play by the second unit seems to have taken a step up over the last few weeks. What do you notice about that? Is it adjustments you've made, or is this just gel factor, or what?
I think it's a mixture of everything. Us being out there together, us, watching film together, us talking amongst ourselves about certain plays that work for us, and us just wanting to seize our opportunities, and every minute that we have out there, we want to take full advantage of, and just having talks amongst ourselves, just realizing when we're out there, we have to take the game up another notch. We can't allow it to go down. We can't be the group that causes destruction or causes us to take steps backwards. So when we're out there, we just want to have the right mindset, the right energy. Ray's doing a great job of leading us, running the right plays, and I think we're all just doing a great job of following his lead.
A couple weeks ago, Billy said that he talked to Ray about just getting some other guys involved offensively in that second unit, especially looking for you in certain spots. He wanted to get you some corner shots. Do you like the shots you've been getting lately?
Yeah, teammates were looking for me at some open threes in the corner. PG found me last game off of, I think, Jeremy set a flare or something in the corner and allowed me to shoot a three. Russ found me when I was relocating along the wing, and previous games before, whether it's picking and popping or guys penetrating to the basket and finding me, or whether it's me running transition, guys have seemed to be finding me. So, yeah, I'm happy. We've had talks amongst ourselves about what we like, where we want to get the ball at, and it seems like lately it's been working.
You talk about that communication off the court. How does that rate maybe amongst other units you've played in during your NBA career?
Each team's different. Each guys are different. Each community of people on the team is different. So this team is definitely fun. It separates itself from everyone else. Everyone seems to be veterans. There's not too many young guys, so everyone seems to gel a lot quicker. There's no egos, and everyone just seems to have more fun just because we know what we have to do to get it done.
Do you have more comfort from that corner three as opposed to the wing? It seems like in the past couple of years your percentages have been higher there.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's just a shorter distance.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot easier. Yeah, and it seems like there's a lot of guys that whenever I'm down there in the corner, they seem to help off. You know, when I'm down there in the corner, it allows the guard to penetrate to the basket, and it makes my man have to make a decision whether it's to help and then leave me open or stay on me and allow the guard to get to the rim.
Is there anything different lately? The way you've shot the ball really well. Is it a matter of the shots you're getting? Is it comfort? Is it health? What's different for
I
you?
just think it's just finally going in, shooting my shot the exact same. Maybe my legs are stronger now than they were when the season first started. And it's all about confidence. Once the ball goes in, more often than not, you're going to want to keep shooting and shooting it. So I think it's just a factor of everything.
You struggled a little bit around the rim. Is that bugging you?
Definitely, yeah. I'm missing a lot of gimmies, a lot of hooks, a lot of layups, a lot of floaters around the rim. So just making sure I just stick with that in practice. Try not to lean more towards, shooting more threes in practice, but also, work down low with Steven and Dakari and Nick and Jeremy and the rest of those guys, trying to, fine-tune that area. So whenever my opportunities do come into the game, I'm able to knock them down for my team.
You and Billy did talk about a little while back about you missing training camp and having the knee stuff over the summer, and that you were a little rusty coming into the year. Do you feel like you're all the way back now?
I feel like I'm good. Yeah, knees good, lungs good, legs are good. So with all that being said, yeah, I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm good.
Patrick, your ability to move the ball as a passer quick and to do so quickly, when did that become a part of your basketball IQ and you realizing that's a strength that you bring to the floor?
Probably started John Calipari my junior year, Kentucky with John and DeMarcus and Eric and all them. Just realizing the guys I had around me. And then that carried over to Coach Ottoman my rookie year in Houston with Shane Battier and Kyle and Chuck Hayes and the rest of those guys, just seeing how they work the elbow offense and constantly move the ball. And just, on then forward, just certain guys I've been around, certain veterans, certain coaches who have just been, telling me I need to be the guy who moves the ball, who shares the ball, who gets it from side to side, and it just stuck with me.
Anything else? Thank you,
Thanks,
Pat.
Pat.
Thanks.